sexy demons. How is everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just make sure all the audio is fine. That is fine over there. That is fine over there. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is all doing? Let's see. I think the lobby is just open, so we can finally head our way. I see. Aldrin, thank you so much for the sub, Omi. Thoroughly appreciate it. Welcome in, Nami. Thank you so much for the 3 months in a row. Absolutely amazing. How you doing, Anders? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are you racing as well this morning, as well as Eric? Good morning, Eric. Thank you much. Thank you so much again, Aldrin. Thoroughly appreciate it. Anders and Eric, good morning. Are you guys racing at all this morning, or not really? Because I don't know who it was. I think I saw Eric racing yesterday. Well, I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. Maybe in 11 a.m. Oh, okay, no worries. Yeah, one race now on Imola before I have to go. Oh, no worries. Let's go. Looking forward to hopefully a very spicy race. Let's see. I think it's that one. Yeah, Paul Ricard isn't my favorite friend either. Oh, it's raining? Low-key don't mind. We're in the Aston, so it should be good. I think. Aston in the rain. Yo, Charles. How you doing, Abby? And Kaden, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. You just maybe move this slight way. There we go. That seems fine. Okay. Aston in the wet. Should be a good time. Just make sure all my controls and settings are a-okay. So welcome in, everyone. Hope everyone had an absolutely amazing start to the weekend Monday. And yeah, hopefully everyone's weekend was quite good. Let me just see. Load the setup here quickly. Quali. Let's literally just chuck on some wet tires. Yeah, I think we can literally just go. Chuck on some wets. Let's go. 27 on the front in terms of PSI. Don't know what it's going to be. 26 mid on the rear. And we hope and pray. Let's go. Yo, it's going very well, thank you. Who runner? We're chilling, we're vibing. I did have a little bit of a problem yesterday though. For some or other reason, I think it was the first time it ever happened. I had like the palate, like the roof of my mouth was really sore, so yeah. I don't know. For the most part now it's fine. But I think I read that it's mostly because mostly if you eat like the temperature of the food's too hot and you're like kind of just yeeting and skeeting it. So yeah, I yeeted and skeeted. I think it was a pepper steak pie, but I was like very hungry and I kind of like ignored the sense that it was as hot as what it was, and then the roof of my mouth was completely screwed. So yeah, that wasn't so ideal. But yeah. Otherwise, we're all Gucci. Had a very, very nice weekend with my girlfriend. And yeah, otherwise, everything was chillos. Very relaxing. How about you, Run? Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you guys have a good Monday? Hey, Dane Terminator, welcome in. Hope everyone had a very chilled Monday and very awesome weekend. Let's see, I'm not too sure how this is going to go. It should be okay, I think, just with the bases of Aston in the wet. I don't know if he's on a lap or not. So rather just not interfere. Heading Albot. Good morning, Amy. I don't know if he's on a lap or not, so I'd rather just leave him, let him be. Yo, Rogue. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was very good. Yeah, the early morning for me this weekend with the F1 was a bit hectic. But yeah. Otherwise, the F1 wasn't too bad. There was some spice. But yeah, otherwise not too shabby there. It's relatively enjoyable compared to the other track. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good car in these conditions. I mean, one of the really good cars, Aston, Honda, Porsche, There's a couple of goodies. Just trying to pick my markers. Don't really know where I should be braking and what's flat and what isn't. I'm pretty much in agreement with you there, Axe. Although, as much as I'm in agreement, I really want Leclerc to get second in the drivers and Ferrari to somehow win the constructors. I understand why Leclerc was so pissed at Sainz. The 24-hour got DC, same bug. Aw, shit, man. Doing a 24-hour in DC is like the worst possible thing that can happen. It is so annoying. Yeah, I also want Ferrari to win the constructors. I don't know what line I was taking there. Getting 0.6 seconds of damage while not hitting anything or anyone? Really? Okay, so you had a seemingly a hyper game bug. No, well, we want him to get second. Max already won. Max already won, but we want Charles to get second. Max just drove the balls off of his 3/4 of the season donkey car. Leclerc's the crybaby? I mean, you're not wrong. Yo, Frugal, welcome in. If that is... Okay. Dude, I always get very shocked by when I finish my first lap in quali in the wet. Because in my head, I'm like, okay, this is my sighter lap. This is the lap that I think, okay, cool, let's go. Let's relatively push. But we don't really know where the grip is at. And then when I see how much we have over everyone else, I'm like, ah, ow. Yeah, Ferrari have made quite a few amount of errors, to be honest. Okay, 6/10. There we go. I mean, maybe. It is Lando, so Lando can choke heavily. Because, yes, it's Lando. Oh, my lap's screwed. He's screwed, yeah. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see. The track's probably improving quite a lot, so we can go out and we can ensure we can get 3 or 4 laps. Thankfully, McLaren made just as... Yeah, McLaren have screwed their championship this year really badly. I mean, we lost to... We first already. We first already by 7/10, now 4/10. But yeah. How you doing, Crownsy? Nah, still raining. Still raining. It's just probably my view that can't really showcase how wet or how much it's actually still raining. The best way I can show it is probably this. Oh, wrong view. Dude, that was bad. Like, it looked so awkward. Sainz chilling there, Lewis being his replacement. Oh, it was very bad. FOV police. What are the chances I just came out the pits and I'm behind the same guy? Okay. Let me back off. Yeah, I really enjoy driving in the wet. Okay, so now he's jumped me by 4/10. Yeah, he knew exactly, yeah. Literally, that was crazy. I saw a TikTok where someone said, do you guys who know who owns the car? I hope so too, Dragon. I hope so too. Welcome in, by the way. We got a monster gap behind. We might as well increase it as best as we can, because I don't know everyone's pace. Now watch, if I get screwed from someone coming out of the pit lane, I'm going to be annoyed. Okay. We got essentially 2 laps. The track's improving by quite a lot. So, unless they just had very rough first lap. We'll see. So, thank you so much for the sub, buddy. And thank you again for the AOR replay. It's something we can look at throughout the stream. Thank you so much, Dover. Oh, T1 was an absolute nightmare. Okay, we got the exit, so we're at least neutral in Sector 1. Hey, Geek. Yeah, I really enjoyed the wet as well. Wet driving, wet racing. Very nice. Let's see, we're 2 tenths up at the moment. We need to find another 2 at least. Ooh, that's a bit late for the wet. That was not ideal. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine, Anders. At the moment, my lap's not going too well. And it was even more annoying that on my lap, that I was 5 tenths up, I got blocked. Because the guy was 1 point something seconds off. So you could actually end up still getting this if I don't screw this last lap coming up. Should I run 5 wing on the Porsche? I can't remember what Porsche wing is here. I don't have a clue. Yeah, this guy also looks like he's heavy off. You create the gap, we get 1 lap. I get a feeling I'm about to lose pole because of getting blocked. I have a feeling. Is that the Lucas Road? If it is, he should fly. Okay, missed T1 completely. And that, boys, is how you choke pole. We lost even more positions. Nothing like being 5 and a bit tenths up and then getting to the chicane where you know you have time and you have this situation. How far back was I actually? Like this, the problem is this, you can't judge. You can't judge this. Because I'm leaving a gap based on, okay, cool, let's hope this is enough. But, yeah. How much of a gap is this actually? 1, 2, 3. 3 and a bit seconds. And I caught that 3 seconds in 2 sectors. Like, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm still going and I can't do anything. I'm not allowed to overtake on quali laps. Yeah. I guess we're going to have an interesting race. I need to get past the Porsche, Ferrari, and BMW. The provisional pole got absolutely yeeted. How much did he finish off? He finished off 1.2. Now, that's more infuriating because he was just very inconsistent. Oh, that's so annoying. He literally was 1.2 seconds off the pace. But that lap, that specific lap, he was 3 seconds off. And I'm like, so annoying. Yesterday it rained in quali, but not in the race. I was so upset. I mean, the Porsche's very good in the wet, so I can imagine why you were annoyed, but yeah. Yeah, I really like the ITB livery for most of the cars. Okay, no, I can't see for some reason. The ITB livery for all the cars look really, really good. In 5 wing in general, because everyone seems to run max wing on all cars. Not really. It all depends on the track. So, like, if you run 5-wing on Kailami as an example on the Porsche, there's no point. You're going to be fast down the straights, but yeah. So you need to pretty much, unless it's very specific, you need to try and benefit as much as possible from your car's raw ability, if that makes sense. So with the Porsche as a whole, car's really good at slow speed acceleration. You're talking about, you see, that's the difference, Frugal. You need to be specific. You said 5-ring in general, so I'm referring, you just referred to overall, all tracks. Say Imola. I don't know what wing I run on my setups, but yeah, I mean, it will be lower than max, I think, because I think the Porsche on max isn't that fast on the straights. I'm assuming it's lower. I don't actually know. No worries. No worries, all good. Let's see. Go wet tires. Here you go. We were going high 26s. So let's go low 26 on the fronts. Mid 25s on the rear. That should be sufficient fuel. We do have wet tires. Let's go 3 TC. So I can abuse the TC as much as possible. I know it's frugal. All good. Let's see. It's a completely wet track that is decreasing with rain, but also could be completely dry at the end, depending on how quickly the weather, like, disappears. So, yeah, let's see. 30 seconds. No, it's all good. Eric, which race did you say you're doing? I forget. I think the UK is 2 hours behind. So I'm assuming you are doing my 1 o'clock lobby, but your 11 o'clock lobby? I think. The next one, okay. Cool. What is the next one again? Paul Ricard. Oh, yeah, I suck at Paul Ricard. You're definitely going to smoke me there. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Going double file.
Let's see what we can do. We know we have a fast car. We know we have the pace. We just couldn't, unfortunately, use it. But let's see. Maybe good, maybe shit. Nah, you'll out-qualify me. Hey, doing Saint? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope all is Gucci. You're just in time. We're about to start a wet race where... Yeah, let me just think. What is behind me? Oh, there's a Porsche behind me. T1 might be a worry. I'm worried about T1, to be honest, guys, because T1 might be a crash. Those people are going to try and be late breakers, heroes on the brakes. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about how T1's going to go. Hopefully we get a good-ish start. I think the BM of Anders will go well. I think he won't lose it into T1. And then we'll just have to see if we can get past the Porsche. The Porsches will be really good, but overtaking is going to be the problem. We got a pretty good lineup. Look at that Porsche go. Oh my god. I didn't want or expect that to happen, but we take it. Yeah, P2 got absolutely yeeted in that scenario. Holy shit. I was trying to brake late, but I didn't realize how much the outside was gonna brake early there. And then I wanted to get past the Porsche as well, but it looked like he sent the brake marker so hard that there was no ways I was going to be able to actually do anything. That was interesting. At the moment he's got a nice little gap, so if he can pile on the pressure to the BM, then I think we're in a good space. Because realistically, I should be quicker than the both of them, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with the wet and the Porsche. My car should be also a lot faster down the straight. I'm not going to go for an attack here. Can I get the acceleration out to the corner? Yes, I can. Okay. Now time to go catch. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit difficult because you're trying to be very aggressive but very passive as well. You're trying to find a nice balance between the two. So a lot of the times you need to be aggressive on the start, on your initial launch, like lining up, and then also trying to find a balance by actually full sending. But yeah, we were happy with how it ended up. We're very happy with the end result of P1 because I did not expect it to go that way. Oh, he smoked me through that section. Yeah, the Porsche got unfortunately absolutely bullied on that straight. That's a cut. Yep. Got it much. I think BM's also quite quick down the straight. Looks like for some reason in the last sector he's struggling. I find on some tracks I can usually just outdrive the aggressive drivers, but on Angora, yeah, on those tracks it's difficult for you to pass, it's difficult for me to pass. It is just difficult to pass overall. So don't worry, it's not just you. Oh shit, he missed his brake marker. Yeah, we've dropped the Porsche. Let's see if we can pass a BM. Aston and PC. Eat. Yo, Mr. Reinders, welcome in. I was actually wanting to message you yesterday about driving with you in Red Bull Ring, but I saw you were already signed up with your teammate. So I was like, ah, shit. Because I asked so many different people yesterday, and I wanted to do a Dio Cup so badly, but so many people were full. Either already signed up or had teammates or was busy. Hi, Ding Banner, welcome in. Ah, shit. Okay. Oh, again, too late. Sorry. I tried to go for a send on the inside, and it was too late. If you had to pick a single... Oh shit, now I don't need to defend, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. You had to pick a single gear to drive the whole lap here. Single gear? Single gear. For the whole track? Considering most of the corners, I'd probably say third. Yeah, I'd probably say third, to be honest. I think the car would, like, die or stall or something in fourth in some of the hairpins. So probably third. You'd be so slow down the straights. But yeah, probably third. I did a full fourth gear lap on Suzuka and lost 6 seconds. Okay. I mean, fourth gear, full gear. Yeah, fourth gear at Suzuka isn't too bad. Optimus, how you doing, Chris? Welcome in. I think I was scared I was gonna yeet him again. A spanner guy. Oh, bye-bye. Spanner guy yesterday, neither of us got damage or a warning, but still... Oh, that's weird. I mean, look at me at the moment. I got one incident point, and exactly the same thing has happened, so... Unfortunately, I broke myself trying to catch a Mudson napping, and I didn't get a single incident point for it at all. So, yeah. My only incident point is the cut. I mean, if he ended up outbreaking himself and hit me or tried to do the same thing, I completely understand, because I did it. And I didn't... Well, I wanted to go for the move. I wanted to see if I could catch him napping. Obviously didn't work, but yeah. Yeah, but I know that I screwed up very badly, unfortunately hit him, so then I just try and back off to try and give them a position back. Obviously, if it is in a scenario where it's a championship race, and depending on the circumstances, I just get the penalty. But yeah, since we are in the front or whatever, then it's like, you might as well. You know what I mean? Hey, Ding Stars, welcome in. Original stop. Now it's a damn track. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Stars. Yeah, I know that I made the screw up, so I might as well give it up. Were you serious about driving those together, or did you mean you're going to drive the Ford as well? I mean, it was obviously it was for shits and giggles, but yeah, I mean, it would be quite fun to do a race with you. I think it'd be cut funny. Obviously, we'd try and do well together, but it would be quite fun, I suppose. But you cut funny when you get obviously when you concentrate, but when there's any minor inconvenience, you are just so funny. You tell everyone to F off out your way. Oh, it's amazing. And it's interesting to see the race place drama again this morning. Race place without drama or people basing is, yeah. Only time I give the spot back if it's right behind us. There. Yeah, exactly. So, like in that situation, Saab didn't attack me. He was just kind of just chilling with the situation. Yeah, the start was very interesting of this race. Don't know if it is a South African. I think it is actually. The guy's name was G. Renner, and it might be Gideon Renner, which is a South African guy. But yeah. Kaylin, with regards to what I said, just go read the Race Face Pro chat. Or was it in the 9-hour chat? Either in the 9-hour chat. But yeah, people are very bored. All I can say, people are very bored. But yeah. It are what it is and it is what it are. Just realized now, unfortunately, I'm still number 1 elo in this lobby, so I'm gonna get absolutely 0. Absolutely 0 elo. I'm probably on track for, I don't know. I think Mudson has pretty high elo, so does Sart and a few others. So I'm hoping and praying that I can get away with like getting at least 15 or 20 elo, I think. Hopefully. But yeah, Bannon, it would be quite fun. Just for shits and giggles. Just for chaos. But yeah. Always drama, always chaos. Out of curiosity, everyone, is the... Someone mentioned it earlier, but I didn't want to comment because I didn't know. Is the Qatar Grand Prix this weekend for F1? Or is it next weekend? Okay, I almost just yeeted myself into oblivion. Yo, Jackie, good morning, how are you doing? It's this weekend? Hey. 300 elo driver in the race. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help our want and will to yeet and steep elo. These wet tires are starting to get yeeted though. Damn track, it's soon gonna stop raining. This was a 45-minute race, and instead of the 25, if we had 31 minutes now, we'd pretty much just drive for another 10 or so minutes, and then we just change tires. It's bound to get... If this was the 45, this would have definitely gotten dry at some point. 23 air would have helped. That might be a cut. I don't know. No cut. Hey, easy. Yeah, Albot, that's not helping. And there's only 18 drivers, unless one of them or a couple of them already left. So it's a good thing that the amount of drivers are low, because then one single person doesn't drop it too badly. But yeah. It's so weird when I'm racing someone who is 500 elo, who is also almost as fast as 5,000 elos. Nah, that's impossible. If someone if it's like, obviously you may be saying it like as a metaphor or whatever, but there's no ways that a 500 elo driver, because you would have had to lose 1,000 to get there by driving like a donkey constantly. There's no ways. If it's exactly that, like genuinely like that, or if it's just like an example, then there's no ways. Only way that that's possible is the high elo driver got serious amounts of damage. That should never be possible. Yeah, that is true, Kellen. And the thing is, they don't think about it at all. So like if I'm a let's say for whatever reason we are going to say I want to sponsor some or other sim racing community in South Africa. What would I do? Join with whatever account I want. Let's say either a fake account or my own personal account. And I go, okay, cool. Let's look at what their website looks like. Let's see what their YouTube streams looks like. Let's actually jump live on a YouTube stream, see what their comments are like. Then let's jump in their social. Let's see what their engagement is like on Discord, da da da. And it would literally take a sponsor. Let's give it 30 minutes. You want to do your market research, but you want to do it relatively quick. 30 minutes. And you go, whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Peace out. And there you go. Ha ha ha. Your behavior is unacceptable. Ah, same with me, apparently. I mean, it's funny because I deleted the stream. I deleted the stream out of respect for people watching the stream, and I thought that I didn't handle myself well, so I deleted it out of respect. And then deleting the stream became a thing. Oh yeah, he's deleting it to hide. I'm like, okay. Maybe you just gave a... Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Geek, it must be that. Because there's no way that's possible. Because right now, obviously, in most cases, if there's a genuine 500 elo driver, I guarantee right now I can put money on it. In a race, he can race anyone above 3,500 elo. If you have 500, that means you dropped 1,000 elo. And that's not just a few bad races. That means you don't have any real pace, you struggle quite a lot, and you're involved in a lot of incidents. So any 3,500 and above driver would never lose, ever. So unless there's actual damage or whatnot, it would never happen. Unless, as I said, there's a metaphor or example or however you want to use it. Oh yeah, Kalen, you know the story. Let's see, it stopped raining now, now these tires are dying. That would have been quite funny if I hit the wall there. Hulking is the standout player in the elite BCC. Oh no. What has happened now? Where did the Dulking slander come from now? Atlantic Coast Conference, known as for his marketing skills on the court. Oh my god. Is Dulking now a basketball player? Beyond his athletic prowess, his passionate learning enthusiast. How you doing, Troll? Often seeing perfecting the art of effortlessly wrestling against the walls and railings, adding a touch of laid-back charm. Dude, where do you come up with this cuck? No, people are just being dumb, geek. Where did Dulkin go, by the way? I almost said something bad. Off the scene. He caused too much trouble, so he went off the scene. No. He caused a bit too much shit and then he dipped from the scene. And lo and behold, he's still alive, still vibing, still thriving. Well, I don't know about the thriving part, but... There's that big drama the other time that he got involved in out of random, but yeah. Ooh, these tires are starting to die. They're like, you know what? I'm out. Water! I need water! Guys, imagine how sad it would be if my tires just pop. Obviously, they're nowhere near the Thames to be able to pop. But yeah. Come on, cool down, cool down, cool down, cool down. Water. Give it to me. Like maybe there's some water, yeah. Oh, dude, if that had to happen, that's GG's. My tire literally gets screwed. I'm doing the worst thing you can do. Fly over curbs while the tires are dying. Where's Procross? You see, that is an absolutely incredible question. I don't know. Procross has maybe retired. He's realized his love for Imola was only a fling. Only about a year fling, and then he gave up. I don't actually know, to be honest. Hey there, Mango. At what pressure do they pop? It's not really at what pressure they pop. It's mostly kind of how much wear they suffer. So right now you have a wet tire that's supposed to experience, I don't know, from a 0 something to 0.1 wear per lap or something. Now you're just accelerating that wear. So when they pop, even when one tire pops and the others don't, you'll just see that all of them will be 0 point something. So it's essentially the wear that makes it pop, where the tire just goes, you know what, I don't really have anything left. Sometimes it can be a little bit accelerated with like a hard curb or a sharp curb or something, and you smack it and the temps are really high. But yeah. I got my weights to 38 at Bathurst in the Dinka. Yeah, exactly. Curbs make it way worse. I remember I don't know how it happened, but I had some or other like famous TikTok clip of me popping my tires at Spa in a Moser race while we were second. Somehow, some way, I still don't know to this day why it happened, but cool, we take it. It got like 110,000 views. I don't know why. I was like, cool, awesome. But yeah, it literally popped in the last 20 minutes of a 6-hour race, and while we were leading, and then we dropped to second in the last like half an hour, and we're like, okay, buddy. Yeah, it's not ideal. I mean, I've had many a time where the thing goes crazy, but yeah. He leaned too far and fell off his chair. Oh my god. This tire's not feeling so nice. Never to be seen again. That is actually rough. They're 47. I suppose if we have a bit of a slower lap this time around, we don't have to do another lap. So I might do that. Drive a little bit slower this lap, just so we don't have to do another lap. I think that's the strat. Because everyone's probably like thinking, shit, we don't want to do another lap. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that George and them completely like popped their tires. But yeah, it's very easy to do. Dolking leaned a bit big. All the quick hands and all the swift feet couldn't put Dolking back in his seat. The pedals were flying, the wheels spun wide, his leaning obsession he couldn't hide. Oh my god, it's an actual poem. Stick to the lines, his friends would shout, but Dolking preferred to lean and flout. So if you race with him, here's the king. Keep an eye on Dolking, the leaning king. Oh my god. ChatGPT is just goated. Oh, Chris. What's a Mango Kid? Welcome in. Dude. ChatGPT is something else. Like 300% sure. GG. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, thank God. Thank God we don't have to suffer. Oh, thank you, Hannes. Thank you, Geek. Everyone's probably like, oh, thank God we don't have to drive on this misery anymore. GG, dummy. Sorry about the hit again. I thought I could maybe do a special slip and slide dive down the inside. Yeah, I know. I don't really. As I always tell you, I've driven the BM in the wet. I fully understand and comprehend how dog shit the car is in the wet. You don't need to say a damn thing. I know you're busy driving your balls off there in that car while I'm literally chilling in the Aston, and that's not even close. Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for, and then yeah, then it just didn't end up working. Sorry, number 9. Ooh, now we gotta see what happened to number 9. Number 9, number 9, number 9, number 9. Sorry, they both apologizing to each other. What happened? Oh, dude, we need to show you the start. Dude, I just dived down the inside. Is it Gideon Renner? South African guy. Oh, shit. I was like, let's go in the middle. This gap is appearing. Then what happened to him? He just took... Oh, no. He took it too safe. And then he turned across and the Porsche was there. His rejoin wasn't that great. Let's see. So after lap 1, he dropped to 13th. He made it back to P7 at least. Yeah, it was a very safe rejoin, so props to him for the safe rejoin. Yeah, Porsche. Yeah, I tried to go on the outside, that was never happening. And you had a good run. I was hoping over here, at the last moment, move to the right. As you move, hopefully as you're committing, I can just yeet and ski to the left-hand side. Trying to get to the left, but I couldn't get far enough to the left and I misjudged it. Because right here, as I turn, here you can see I flick the wheel to the left-hand side. And yeah, I'm trying to get the car to the left, but it's not really turning anymore. Yeah, unfortunately. Obviously, yeah, that was really good. Yeah, he just let me go. And then at this point, you just had no grip. Look at that, dude. That is just unfair. That is just unfair. That is rough. Yeah. No, I understand. Even at the end, when the wet stopped and the damp and greasy started, I was like, "Ooh, this is not feeling good." It's not feeling good. Let me see, how much did we actually get for that race? 16. Could some? Yeah, I was gonna say someone clip it, but I think it was way too far back. I literally said in the race, hopefully, with some of the people like you and some of the others, we could hopefully get like 15 elo for the race. And it ended up literally working out exactly like that. And now we're going to YOLO a different car again. Let's YOLO the BM for shits and giggles. Here's my ITB livery. Hey, beautiful. Oh, what's... Oh, there we go. Eric's going to get pole. He's going to smoke me in the BM wobble you. Let's see. How many people are actually here? Let me see. Who do I remember being very fast? Remember... Tessa was quite quick. Ivanov is quite quick. Eric is good. Where's number 3? Because of how close they are. Sullivan, is this the other Sullivan's brother or something? Back to work? Oh, no worries. Hope you have an awesome day, Mango. Need more elo to get into Split 1 in Pro Series, so I have to start grinding? Yeah, don't worry. Been there, done that. The problem with me for Pro Series is because of the nature of how competitive Pro Series is these days. Unless I'm, especially in a Ferrari, like obviously I'm trying my best in a Ferrari, but because I have no real overtaking ability, if I'm not finishing in the top 20, if you're not finishing top 20 in Pro Series every single time, you're just losing. You know? And our brothers? Okay, I expected so. So I'm assuming, considering his brother, then yeah, maybe he should get some... He should climb up the elo ladder quite quickly. Hey, doing greeting, Fizz. Damn, what time is it for you now in Sydney? It's probably like 8, 9 p.m. Thank you so much, Fizz, for coming to the stream. Welcome. And also, Professor, welcome. Is the BMW under Bob here? Leiden was driving circles around me yesterday. One thing you must know about Leiden, he's an absolute fucking demon. He's just really, really quick. I think a lot of people, I don't know if the BM is actually underbopped, but I know that Leiden is an extremely fast driver. Like, I don't know, in your opinion, where you would place yourself to be in terms of raw pace. But I would say Tommy's definitely quicker than me, raw pace driver. How you doing, Energy? Good morning, Ami. And Faith, thank you so much for the sub. 7 months in a row. Really appreciate it, Ami. Yeah, so Tommy, I'd say there's a lot of people, considering Tommy doesn't really compete anymore for the most part, I'd say Tommy's faster than quite a lot of the regulars in Pro Series. There. Sim racing athlete, thanks. BMW's always been really good, yeah? I mean, we can go look. I think Leiden is quicker than me, and I'm bad at it, but yesterday was half a second a lap. Let's check. Let's check. Let us have a look. That's the only way we can sometimes tell, if we look at the level of lap. But to be honest, I don't think so. I think the BMW has done a point, I think if I remember correctly, I don't know if it was the Aston lap or the BM lap, but it was something that did a 5. See quickly. So the fastest BM lap is a 0.805. 805. And that was done by Voiter. And you can see that was done by Voiter in June. McCormack tried to beat it 1 month and 3 weeks ago and was 0.02 slower. I mean, if you think about it, Giannis, here's the thing I'm going to say. The Bob target is a 51.8. So, yeah. I mean, that's still really, really exceptionally quick, regardless. But I know that he has done, I think he has done a, I don't know if he's lap or beer, but I'm pretty sure he's done a very low 52 or a high 51 before in something. And probably in a BM he'll do a low 52, yeah. There. Every car other than the Aston is max 2. Funny guy. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, like me, when I was doing my bop laps, as an example, I'll say straight, I was obviously just checking if the set was, for some of the setups, there was only like 1 kg difference or no kgs difference, so to get the feel for the car. On a 3-lap run, most of my laps were anywhere between 52.8 and 53.1 most of the time. So I know that I have a giga skill issue here where if I grind and absolutely grind, the Ferrari's probably the car I can get closest to. 51.8 being the Bob target, I could realistically get to maybe 52.4. I think that was the best I did. So I can get half a second to 6/10 off at Paul Ricard, but other than that, nah. I got giga skill issue at Paul Ricard. Not even remotely close. Other tracks, depending on the track, I can get within 2-3 tenths of Bob target. Sometimes 4, sometimes 5. But yeah, 51.8. Not the fuck. I haven't even done a... I don't even think I've done ever 51 at all. So, yeah. I don't think that's happening. Okay. While I'm talking, let us change here quickly. Yeah, so Paul Ricard, Bob target, insane. Absolutely insane. I don't think I'm ever getting close at all to that. A 16 ELO 0.35. So, okay, at least the SR jumped up. That's good. Okay, let us... So it's set. How many people are there? 21. I was going to say if there was a bit less people, we would probably just go for a last to first. Just for shits and giggles, so I think it could be quite fun. But yeah. Let's see what we can do. Quali. Yeah, match. Fine. Let's see. It's time. Oh shit. One shot quali. Thank you, Vanna. Appreciate it. Change your cam? Oh, you want to see the delivery? Did someone redeem a cam thing? Oh, sorry. I forgot that I was still in setup. You confused me a bit there. Hey, ding, Journey. Random question. Has anyone completed the 100% I don't know. I honestly, genuinely hope not. I genuinely hope not that no one's completed it. Beamer time. Yeah, so we're changing cars a little bit today. So we in the Aston Ferrari Beamer. So it should be quite interesting. Now, we're not going to do third person. It's just so you guys can see the awesome delivery. The thing that's not nice about this track is first laps are very interesting with the tire pressures. Okay, Werner redeemed a one-shot quali, so as per normal one-shot qualies, out lap, then a lap to get the tires warm, and then third lap's end. That's, at least I made that rule because I remember once we did it at Branza, it's a one-shot quali, and the problem was the tires are just nowhere on the first lap. Even this, let's see if we can invalidate the next lap. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, the problem is you end up in a scenario where your tires just aren't actually... I mean, it sort of defeats the one-shot quali purpose, but it's just to get kind of tire pressures. You're not sending the out lap, and you're not sending the first lap either, so I suppose. But imagine we were on a send lap this lap, that actually would have been so goated. Because we probably would have gotten this entire BM slipstream if we pushed through T1 and 2. Is it worth adapting the wheel to the steering angle of the car? Or does it not make a difference? In my opinion, it definitely does. Oh, this would have actually been so nice, imagine. Oh, imagine, this would have been great. Yeah, it's an awesome track for overtaking. Yeah, in my opinion it does, and a lot of people have felt that it definitely does have a little bit of a difference. But yeah, it's all personal feeling. I think there's definitely a genuine difference, that it doesn't feel as like connected or right, but yeah. If you do the 800, you can happily switch between every single one, but it doesn't feel right, at least in my opinion, and quite a lot of people's opinions. And most people end up doing it anyway. A lot of people do it. So, yeah, that gives some sense to it. Okay. Okay, one shot, here we go. Let's open pray. Why are you doing, Buffalo? It sounds like an interesting track. I've never heard of it. Is it for ACC, or maybe you can find on AC, like Normo Seto Corsa, maybe it's there. How are you doing, Junior? I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too. I usually did 900 and then switched to the exact setup, and it feels a lot better. Yeah, boy. Let's go, Banner. Oh, that's great to hear. Glad the baby's all healthy and everything's good your side. Was it an R35 was it an AC? Oh, it might have been. I mean, on ACC, it's definitely not. Yeah, I can tell you that. But, yeah. AC definitely has the possibility of it being there if it's not already there. It's not a bad one-shot quality lap so far. Not a great one either. That's what ass. I think it's gonna be a 53.7. Okay, 53.5. We take it. Oh, we just didn't beat the board. Okay, not a bad one shot. You should become a trainer with all these steps. I mean, I'm a coach in ACC. I mean, trainer, nah. Is there a site where all the steer angles listed up? I mean, it's in my Discord as well. So if you type in !, Discord channel, you can see in my ACC useful... Is it useful stuff? Yeah, I think it's useful stuff in my Discord, so you can see that. CDA also has the list of a couple of things. Wife's still annoyed there. Yeah, exactly. Fair enough. Looking forward to getting back in the rig. I'm going to hammer AC LFM. Evo? Oh, nice. Looking forward to hopefully racing you in AC. You can also set the in-gamer wheel to whatever you want, and then the other to 0. Yes, that still works. So your options are, guys, if you are driving ACC, your options are either A, match the steer lock in-game, and match the your actual wheel to 800. That will essentially put every single car at the similar steer lock. Oh, is it 900? I think it's 900. I could be wrong. I think it's 900. If you put it 900 for everything, it will pretty much match everything. It'll just auto match everything. Option 2, you can match whatever the car's currently using. So in the scenario, the BMW is 516, or you can use 520, etc., in your software, and then also put it in your game. That, to me, at least feels like there is a little bit of a difference. Then, third option you can do is you can put whatever the car's steer lock is in your software, and then 0 in-game. So essentially, if you are driving the McLaren, it's 480 steer lock, so essentially you would have 0 in-game, and then also 480 in the thing. That will also give it a little bit of a different feel. That's all your opinion. What's the M4 bop here? +2. Take it, the Mustang's OP on the straights here. Mustang's, funny enough, not that fast on the straights here. It's not bad, but it's not great. I see someone using Bentley. Is that car even good? Yes, Gaten, it is. Depending on the car, the bop, the driver. I remember Timu ended up winning the LFM Pro Series, was won by a Bentley at Paul Ricard. So yeah, it's very good. I mean, Eric, you can't really say piece of shit track if you get pole by 4 3/4 tenths. I have an Acertec wheelbase, and they suggest 800. So apart from the 911 yeah, I mean, you can use whatever you want, but I just think as long as you match in-game and what's in them, or do your base and 0 in-game. So either or. The Bonkley. Yeah, I didn't like Paul Ricard. It's not a favorite of mine. I love it for quali laps. Dislike a lot. For racing, love it. Amazing. Do you think the current LFM bop is at the moment the best it's been for a long time? No. The best the LFM bop's ever been is 1.9.5. Yeah, I think 1.9.5 was the best bop it's ever been. So do I, but I use 0 in game in 520. Yes. You see, that's what I'm speaking about, Terminator. So what you have right now is another option of what you can do. Yeah, it's a mixture of both. Unfortunately, for some cars like the BM and some other cars, you naturally just end up using close to max, if not max wing, because you don't gain anything on the straights. And then you just do your sectors. In AOR for oh, I just don't like racing AOR. It's also Monday. Monday is where I do the setups, and then depending on leagues and what I have going on and whatnot, I just generally don't drive AOR. I had an experience there. I didn't enjoy it at the time. But yeah, that's mostly that. I just didn't enjoy my time there when I was driving there. I suppose now it depends. I think LFM Pro is just in general where you want to be if it's like really super competitive. I suppose AOR is also still quite competitive, but yeah. It depends. All depends. Yeah, maybe in future, but for the moment, nah. Any big events coming up or team enduros?
Going single file.
Not that I can think of, to be honest. Yeah, not that I can think of. I mean, there's some endurances here and there, but it's like either local related stuff or there's nothing too big, I suppose. Are you doing ACC? Yeah, I was literally like waiting for it, and then I started reading all the things and thinking and not pressing the button. Yo, Marsh, welcome in. Yeah, sorry, I was still thinking about any of the events and stuff. I mean, you can come back to daily racing. Daily racing's fun. If there are any mods in chat, then yeah, we can set up a Gamba. But I don't think there are any. Realistically, how I genuinely believe this race will go is at very best, we'll get beaten. At very best. I think Eric's gonna disappear. Depending on what happens at the start, I mean, there could be some chaos unfolding, but yeah. Yeah, exactly, HCC. You know, the warm-up lap's where it's all about. Warm-up lap is where it's at. I'm a bit worried about this Bentley as well, behind me. Ivanov. The Bentley will be so fast initially off the line. I don't think it's super fast on the straights, if I remember correctly, but yeah, it's going to be a problem. Turn 1 Imola. Don't worry. You see, Marsh, I'm going to give you a tip that's going to serve you for the rest of your life. When it is wet, turn on hood view. No matter the circumstance, when you see wet, go hood view. Yeah, I mean, there's so many pros that do it as well. Depending on the wet, depending on how wet it is. I know that Jordan isn't a hood view driver, but he will go hood view. I know that Philip is not a hood view driver, he goes hood view. So if you want pace and you want to make it easier for yourself, just go hood view. If you're really that worried about immersion, obviously don't do it, but yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, JR. Heading burp. I wish I could do review, but it gives me motion sickness. Ah, shit. Yeah, in that case, obviously don't do it. But yeah, shame. I mean, that's not a deal. Yeah, 3 Ferraris are scary, especially if they're running like mid-wing. We found with the setup as well, if you go higher wing and you actually get good exits out of onto the back straight, you don't lose as much down the straight, and your sector 3 can be crazy. I was going very well, thank you, Bip. I'm doing well, thanks. I don't think I've ever really experienced motion sickness on a rig at all. I think maybe when I was a lot younger, trying VR for the first time, maybe. But yeah, even when I played AC, I did AC laps in a GT2 Ferrari at Nords, and drove the Porsche in the wet at Nürburgring on ACC. I've driven so many different things in VR. I've done a Caterham Championship on Project Cars 1. Driven VR. I mean, there's so many different things that I haven't gotten motion sick yet, so hopefully it stays away from me. But yeah, it is unfortunate if it happens to you. Let's see how the start goes. The Bentley's gonna fly off the line, and Bentley got a good initial reaction. Oh god, are we about to go 4 wide? They got killed. Okay, Eric, I'm not going to pass you. I'm not going to pass you if you still have the stream on. We're going to bump draft each other. We need to get away from everyone. Eric, don't worry. I'm not fighting you. I want to get away from that goddamn Bentley. I could probably secure my P2 right here. Just get away from the Bentley. 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 Shit, he's coming. Don't worry, Eric. I'm going to bump draft you. I'm going to bump draft. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. Stay straight. Stay straight. Stay straight. Let's get away. Let's get away. Oh, shit. Ooh. We can get nicely away from the Bentley, then we can fight against each other if I can stay in his slip. But first we need to get away. This is about trying to work smart, not hard. Now, I think we're, depending on our exit and how our sector goes, we're probably going to do it again. What rim am I using? I'm using a very, very spicy GSI. The Gomez Sim Industries wheel. But that's what you're asking. I think that's what you're asking. Oh my god, a bit of a... Oh, shit. Oh, that's a gut. That's not ideal. That was not ideal. My exit out of that corner is so ass. Go, Eric, go. You stay in the slip. Yeah, I have a Hyper P1. It's very, very nice. Hey, doing, Christian? Welcome in. Did they butcher the Ford Bop again? No, they didn't butcher it. I think it's just because the Ford as a whole isn't that fast down the straights. And we are pretty much in a slipstream train at the moment. Only problem is being behind him with the dirty air. It's a bit hectic for cuts. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it as much as I am. Yeah, GSI is really amazing. Yeah, so I've got a Hyper P1 and then you can also search Fez's one. Yeah, they're so, so good. How you doing, Belgium? Long time no see, homie. How you doing? Oh, he's still... Oh, we both invalidated, that's why. We pulled 7/10 from him that lap, though. Starting to pull a little bit away from me. As I said, I'll try my best to keep up with Eric, but I don't think I can. Oh, especially not if I'm doing that. That was not so ideal. I think I very barely still have the slip. Oh, sorry to hear that. What's going on, Belgium? WC? You in Western Cape? Yeah, I'm in Western Cape. I'm in Cape Town. That's what you're asking. I'm assuming WC is Western Cape. Oh shit. Sorry to hear that, I mean. Well, hopefully whatever it is, hopefully however it's going, hopefully everything will be okay. Should all be Gucci. Eventually, some way or another. Head held high, whatever's going on. Hope it goes okay. Yeah, I'm not keeping up with Eric. I know reason. Bye-bye, Eric! I need him to make like a massive mistake. And I'm not getting a sufficient enough run out of P1. So the start potentially screwed me the chance of maybe getting P1. But yeah, I think it was the right thing to do. Try and get away from the Bentley. Otherwise we wouldn't have the margin to the Bentley we would have now. I use a $40 wheel on a $300 heatsink. Oh shit. Somerset Mall a couple of months ago was going to YouTube with it. Ah, shit, you should have come said hello. Yeah, I definitely was in Somerset Mall. I went there for Somerset Mall. It was probably for the one ACGL competition for the sim racing thing for Gran Turismo, so I could win prizes. Sometimes with ACGL they have those weekend leaderboard things, and I go there to try and take the money. Take the cash. Yeah, HTC agreed. I mean, he did take pole by quite a lot. And yeah, now at this point, we're kind of just accepting our fate, so it is what it is. F1 leaderboard, let's go. Oh, you're talking about the F1 thing. Yeah, Tariq would have. I mostly avoid the F1 stuff, because I'm still fast in F1, but yeah, I'm not as competitive in F1. Depends on the level of competition, but yeah, I also just don't like driving the game. The game is shite. Yeah, mostly if there's F1 related stuff, either I told Tariq about it or whatever the case, and then I just tell him to go and win it. But for the most part, I just don't do it because, yeah, I'm not as competitive. I mean, him and I are mostly close, with him mostly beating me in F1. But yeah, for the most part, just don't like driving F1 at all. Oh, maybe it's HCC. I doubt it though. I started ACC at 50, so I don't even have muscle memory from my youth. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. For ACC Drive, I can buy it on stream with your... Yes, with my referral link. So if you literally click it right there, you can purchase it through that link, and it's a one-time purchase, and it will be Gucci pretty much for lifetime. So yeah. Very, very useful. Obviously, all the juicy overlays I have and all the benefit it gives you. But yeah. Yeah, even with the newer F1s, even the older F1s, I didn't mind driving it as much. But there was a point where I was just like, I don't like driving it, the game as much. And it's like you going there and then driving F1 with assists is so annoying, because it's literally trying to find the line where you can get early on the power without having the PC get engaged. Yeah, I know, exactly true what you just said. I just did a 0.1. I had a bit of a donkey left that time around. Eric B flying. Was it slower than my old one? No. Your reactions should still be fine. It shouldn't be that bad. Shake and bake, baby. Thank you so much for that, follow. Yeah, the F1, the recent state of F1 is atrocious. As long as I'm gaming and stuff till then, I can definitely then say that it's slower and it's not as acute or accurate as it is now, but yeah. I suppose it was one of those things where you don't know until you know. So fair enough. Did my first ever 101% the other day? 101%. That could mean one of two things. Are you saying you were 101% off pace? So you were within a percent of the fastest drivers? Geek? Or you're referring to 101% AI? Okay, bye Eric. 1% off the pace? That's actually pretty good. That's pretty damn good. I'm trying to think now. Let me think. Yeah, let me think. What track is 100%? Which track is 1 minute 40? So if allow me, if 1 minute 40s is the pace, that means you're doing 141. So you were within a second, I suppose. Within a second. That's pretty good. Very, very good. In AOR that time? Ah, okay. Okay, that's still very good though. Something definitely to be proud of. Which track was it, Geek? What wheel do you have? What wheel do you have, Geek? Zana. Ooh, very nice. Misery. A lot of people don't like Mazana, to be fair. A lot of people do not like Mazana. I relatively like it. Again, it's one of those tracks where qualifying on the track, amazing. Racing on the track, not so amazing. I'm sliding and driving like a penguin. I have an R5 with a $40 wheel mod. What wheel mod? An R5. Okay, so the R5 is pretty good. Our track limits isn't actually too much of a problem. It's only a problem if the driving or the setup doesn't feel so lacquer, if you aren't really super confident about it. But yeah, it's not really too much of a problem. It just becomes a big problem when you're having to chase someone or someone's on your ass. Then it becomes a problem because then it's you understand the limits and you understand the feeling, but the dirty air and the wash you get creates a bit of a problem. That's where it becomes really annoying. The wheel mod is the D wheel instead of the round. The D? As the one of these. Shake and bake, baby. Thank you so much for the follow. Screwing the D. Hey, Dean, still wearing? Welcome in. Is it? Or is it just a general? Is it an open wheel or is it? Oh, well, I'm not fast with this track, Fizz. I'm not that fast with this track, to be completely honest. I'm driving like a bit of a clown. Yeah, they are messed up very badly. I don't know. It's mostly, as per most tracks, you're just trying to use the momentum to take you as far into the corner as possible. Yeah, I just don't have the flow at the moment as much, but yeah. I think it's just livery still. Right now, I haven't seen anything get spoken of. Open wheel. Ah, I didn't actually know that it's called the D wheel. Yeah, you're just trying to carry as much momentum into the corners as possible. Set up the exits if you can. And just carry as much speed. Make it sound a lot more chill than what it is, but yeah. It's pretty much that. That's a cut.
Warning for exceeding trip
Yeah,
limits.
do it. Hitting Gresham. Grashta, yes. So pretty much with the website and the shit, I almost yeeted that car. We're pretty much focusing mostly now on the LFM setups. So every single week LFM sets, as you'll see in my Discord, we even posted more yesterday. Every single week it's updated, and then it is set for 23-27. So 23 air, 27 track. But yes, on the website that is exactly that. There's just primarily LFM focus, but we've done so many LFM tracks and gone through so many that almost all of them have a BOP setup available. Because almost every single league everywhere uses BOP, so yeah. No worries. And depending on how long ago you bought or whatnot, if it has been past the year, you'll need to rebuy, as it is a 1-year expiry. But if not, then awesome. Enjoy the setup. Yeah, you should always run laps just to adjust your PSIs, because... okay, cool, perfect. How you doing, Andy? Good morning. Yeah, so it's pretty much also running laps just to see, because how you push the car and how I push the car will be completely different. In some senses, someone could be scrubbing the fronts more than me, so they could end up with higher front tire pressures. Someone could be sliding a lot more, hence more rear tire pressures needed or lower needed. Sometimes they're not pushing as hard, so they need the PSI to be higher. So yeah, it'll all depend. So obviously also just run laps just to see. Because in most cases, not everyone uses the exact same PSIs. Like for me and Cody, as an example, he also prefers a specific type of tire PSI. Like Cody goes mostly for 26.8 to 26.9, whereas I go for like 27.0 to 27.2. Yeah. Ah, okay. It makes sense, Geek. Hey, Ding Shay, welcome in. I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? We're just chilling at the moment. Taking it easy. Getting caught by your brother, I think. As we are a hyper donkey on this track. Thanks, your brother. Nice. Are you showing him the ropes? Showing him how to have the spice? Who knows? Maybe one day you and your brother can be the second fastest ACC brother combo. Because I don't think we'll ever have a faster brother combo than Jordan and his brother. I think we need to pit. Yeah, we can't make another lap. We need to pit this lap. There's a third one too? Ah, okay. Look at that nice little drift through there. Yeah, both my brothers are on. Ah, I see. That's cool. What are they? Well, I was gonna ask what their names are to try and distinguish, but you literally just see both are. So whether their names are, whether you know their names or not, you see the exact same thing on LFM. So you'd only know maybe LFM rating difference. That's the only way, I suppose. But yeah. It was weird. I used to always think that that was a South African. There was a B King, but there was also a B King in South Africa. And then there was a UK one. I think, I don't know if the original or the B King you're referring to is UK, but yeah. Ryan and Reese. Ah, okay. Cool. Let's see. I haven't practiced pit entry. Okay, that seemed okay. BB King. Oh. Should be the second one. Hey! Perfect. That's pretty good. Mustang super underbuff. What track's on Thursday? Shay? Work break, let's go! Good shit. Monza? Ooh, nice. Gonna smoke it. I think the problem with the... I think the biggest problem with the Ford, and I speak about it as well quite a lot, is a lot of the times people think the Ford is underbuffed when it actually isn't in a lot of senses. Obviously, if it has no bop at all, then you can tell, okay, the shit's underbuffed or not underbuffed, etc, etc. But I think also people forget that the Ford doesn't experience the actual decrease in performance of weight as other cars do. So let's take 30 kgs. Let's say most cars with 30 kgs are supposed to experience a 5.5, 10 drop off. In a lot of senses, the Ford would maybe experience... Oh, did I just get a cut again? I'm going to slow down. Oh my god. I literally broke, but because the game didn't have a reference, I should have just taken the cut anyway. Yeah, then the Ford will lose like 3 and a bit to 4 then, so then it gains more of an advantage with the kgs because it doesn't feel it as much. My brother bought ACC, a rig, wheelbase, and even separate PCs just for some racing. Spent 10 hours in the game and said I suck and quit for good. Oh my god, Brad, no ways. Money well spent. Tell him to sell it to... yes, we did win the last race. Tell him to sell it to someone in the stream. Where are you based, Brad? Where are you based and what all did he buy? Because maybe I have an idea of something. Just tell me. Norway. Oh shit. Norway. And what all did he buy? Manitech C-Cell Elite. The old one or the newer one? The DD. Yeah, we lost so much time to Sullivan with that stupid cut backing of bullshit. We're about to get it again. Did we actually gain time with the undercut? Oh my god. Dude, if we didn't have that, we would have actually either he had a very bad pit stop or something, because we would have probably been like 4 point something ahead at this point. But yeah, we're on 3 cuts. That's not good. This is a few years ago. The old one. Okay, one they use F1. Okay, that's the same pretty much one I had. The V, the old Caesar Elite, okay. The ball-driven one, yeah. Do you still have it, Brad? Was this recently that all of this occurred? Hello, car? Turn? Okay. How much is he selling it for, out of curiosity? Ah, never mind then. Oh, that sounds like a good combo, Frugal. I mean, yeah, there's people on controller faster than me. And there's some keyboard and mouse players that are pretty quick. There. Both hate selling things, okay. But the question is, Brad, would you donate a part of your soul to destroy the Ford in ACC? I have a brand new DD base sitting on the floor that will maybe never be used. Okay. Andy, yes, we are now. The Fjord. The Fjord. Piece of my soul. Okay, Dunkler. I mean, just tell everyone you want to do one of those for someone. Ford turned me into an M2 main. Okay, so everyone is still under the same situation where the Ford heated the game. The Fjord was supposed to bring everyone together, but it's done the polar opposite. Ooh, Flight Sim. Oh, that's a grindy game. Ford haters unite. It's like a Ford haters anonymous. Ford haters anonymous. Dude, should I actually start? Should I start a Discord channel? Not a channel, but like a subsection in my Discord called the Ford Haters, the Fjord Haters Anonymous. The Fjord Haters Anonymous. Dude. And then we started, and then everyone just talks about their bad memories of getting screwed by a Ford. That is crazy. Now, there's no doubt the making of the car in the game is broken. The making of the car, I don't know if it was intended to be how it is now, but yeah, with Kunos and CDA building that car, the car definitely is not what it's supposed to be. Well, if that was how it was intended to be, then Aish. Not ideal. A car should not be 4 tenths faster than any other car on a certain... Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's got some crazy NASCAR gearbox. It's got that Le Mans gearbox that I'm ready to do 400 down the back straight sort of shit. And it still won't solve the issue, yeah. Ah, okay. I'll be at the Bathurst 12 hours in late Jan. I live in Sydney. But hoping there's a Ford at the live event. Ah, shit. He's a Ford enjoyer. Ah, it's okay. I think Bob fails in some tracks because you can't take into consideration raceability. Top 3, do Mustang, B35. Yeah, that's true. You're definitely right. That is definitely correct. The raceability is the biggest thing that I always complain about. This thing in raw quali, it's like, okay, it is what it is, but when you actually have to race something else, someone can be so much slower than you, but you can't actually do anything. The fjord. I don't know why. For some reason, the second stint feels a lot better pace-ish wise. I'm not driving great, but still feels a bit better. Also having to be a little bit cautious with the cuts. Because one cut is all it takes, then I'm in danger. Possibilities of losing this race, baby. Mustang's the best troll card weapons. Yeah, literally. The Sector 1 is just unbelievable. No, it's his brother. It's his brother. It's his brother. Yeah, he has 2 other brothers. So it's Shay O'Sullivan. Then it was Ryan and Reese. So it's 3 Sullivans. But if you want to reach God tier, you'll never reach God tier like Jordan and his brother. That will still be the best brother combo for... Pretty much they've been the best brother combo in terms of raw pace on ACC for like years. Who's my GOAT? I mean, when he actually puts his mind to it and really sends it, I still, regardless of him being my friend, I still think Jordan's the best. And then Dara. I think Jordan has a lot of versatility, and he can drive pretty much. That's why I think what's good about him and Dara, they can drive every single car really, really fast, like exceptionally fast. Yeah, I saw Dara did some iRacing. So like it was interesting. Jordan drove the Ford at Suzuka, and said, "I think this car is under bop. Let me go drive it." And he beat the Ford bop lap set by Whitehead in 1 lap, and then he proceeded to beat the Ford lap at Suzuka by 3/10, and he had another 10th in it. So yeah, shit like that is just unreal. Yeah, I think the biggest problem with iRacing from when the last time I played it was the netcode was bad. I mean, there's a lot of, I acknowledge and I know there's a lot of very fast brother combos on ACC. There used to be Killian and Ryan Meenan. Killian Meenan and Ryan Meenan. Or Killian Ryan Meenan. I can't remember. It was him and his brother. I know that there are the 2... I think it's the 2 Road brothers or something like that, or it's they both no, it's the Verley brothers. It's Lucas and something Verley, the 2. I think they're both American. I think those 2 brothers are quite quick. There's quite a lot of very fast brother combos in ACC, but yeah, it's like there's a lot of fast ones, and then there's the Sherrits. They are and then everyone else is like here. Yeah, I don't know why iRacing netcode is as bad as it is. I genuinely don't understand. Ooh, that's gonna... Okay, that was almost a go. What, Jordan? It's... The thing is, if you think about it, it's literally, in some senses, literally going that 0.02 to 0.06 faster every single corner for multiple corners attached. I think if you're talking about him as a raw driver, I think his adaptability in terms of jumping in a car immediately and just being stupidly fast is crazy. But yeah, I mean, the lines are obviously very clean. The pedal usage is very clean. And yeah, it's just the driving. To gain 0.2 on the Luke in the last sector. You should have seen that last sector. I'll just tell you that. But he messed up he's messed up on his lap the first and slightly in the middle. So, Yanis, I'll tell you straight. Jordan, if he's sweated the entire day, he can do a 0.9 at Suzuki and the Ford. He did the low, I think he did a low 1, which he was quite happy with. Which he did, I think, he did that low 1 in, I think, 30 minutes. Something like that. But yeah. Yeah, I can't really tell yet with the driving standards because I'm not high enough on a safety rating side of things at all to actually judge whether iRacing drivers are safe or not. Yeah, understanding the limits, exactly. So, like, even though I could take this corner at 122 k's an hour, he could take it in 124, and I'm just slightly slowing it down. And then he's getting on the throttle slightly faster or slightly smoother to not engage the TC. And then maybe that in one corner is a 0.03 difference. And then it's the same thing for the next corner, maybe a bit more for the next corner, maybe a bit less for the corner after that, etc, etc. And then overall, everything just adds up. I think people forget that, like, they see this massive gap and they go, oh shit, I'm just slow. But they forget that if the track has 15 corners and they're 1.5 seconds off the aliens, you're averaging 0.1 of a second per corner off, which is not that bad. Yeah, I mean, I do think you need a bit of both. And Jordan had a mixture of talent and also worked his arse off from when he joined in ACC years ago. So yeah, and you can definitely achieve really good things with a lot of hard work and a lot of grinding. Talent obviously definitely does help. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, with hard work you can definitely get a lot of pace. I wish I had the, funny enough, Yanis, I wish I had the lap to show you Jordan's lap. Yo, Jake, how you doing, Amy? Hope all is good. Yeah, there's so many sources of how to get pace. Whether it just be through grinding, through coaching, through some form of like Motec or Popometer or something. There's AI coaching. There's watching driving fast against fast people. There's setups. There's such a variability of things to try and gain pace. Also, I do think, and this is quite underrated, but unfortunately you need to be in the situation. And a lot of people will not like hearing me say this. You kind of going to improve. Also, depending on how much you improve, based on not only the races, competitions you do, but also who you surround yourself with. If you're let's take a random person in chat. Let's say Van and Scuban in chat right now. Has to, for the next 3 months, just chill there in the Whitehead Discord and chill around your Whiteheads, Jonathan Riley's, Chris, and a whole bunch of other drivers a whole bunch of exceptionally fast, really super talented drivers. His pace ordinarily, if he's driving around them, watching them, asking questions, just participating, being part of the group, he will probably gain more in that space of time than he would if he did it by himself. And it's not even close. And it's not even close. So yes, surrounding yourself with people that are like-minded and wanting to also get better and trying to improve is definitely going to be something that's helpful, or you're done. Exactly, Fran, literally you are a great example. Fran, you are an absolutely incredible example. The pace you have gained, not just obviously, I'm saying you obviously still need to put the work in and whatnot yourself, but you have gained a shit ton of pace. Not even by driving a super amount, like you drive still a decent amount, but being around there, watching, asking the right questions and whatnot. Yeah, you can speak for yourself in terms of what it is like, so you know exactly being in like a whitehead group and with driving everyone pushing each other to go faster, practicing the camaraderie, the teamwork, everyone being helpful. Exactly. According to Steam, I think I have 5,400 hours, I think. Was that Max Florence that I just saw? Unfortunately, someone just joined the chat. I didn't see your name. I think it was Max Florence. If so, welcome. And you can end up being the fastest driver ever, but that will still live you down. Someone will still toast you about your Radion moment. I mean, we've all had some donkey moments. We've all had some donkey moments. I can name amongst all of my friends, even including myself, the biggest donkey moments I've experienced, I've seen, that I'm just like, it's just like head scratching and so disappointing. I think my biggest donkey moment was SRO Asia Kailami, where just before the race, like as the race is gonna start, I saved the setup and then loaded that setup, and I don't know, I would have needed to see a replay of it, but I was so 100% confident that it saved with fuel that I went to go do a massive undercut, chuck in fuel in the car. And then I didn't even like look at how much fuel. I was just so focused on the undercut. I came out, I went from P. I had an incredible start. I unfortunately messed up my quali slightly. Started P8 in silver. And then I undercut and passed a lot of people on lap 1. And then next... Oh, wait. Don't give me a cut. Next thing, I'm P2. And then I see I have almost zero fuel. And I'm like, oh my god, dude. I rage. Unbelievably hard. I gained tons of time by watching your Fast Boy stream. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, as I said, there's so many various implementations of watching and trying to replicate. It's okay, Jack. Yeah, I'm sure everyone, not just you, everyone's had a donkey moment, like a super embarrassing what the F moment. Literally everyone. Jordan's had it, I've had it, you've had it, everyone in this chat's had it. No matter how fast or how good you are, everyone's had an actual what the F moment. Another what the F moment was I did a Spa endurance race in the Honda. The Honda was super sketchy. We were all tired and dead. I literally ended up bidding the Honda through Eau Rouge, I think 3 times in a row. So I literally, guys, luckily we had an 8 lap advantage or something stupid. I got in the car, did 1 lap, came around, binned it through Eau Rouge. Said, oh shit. Drove it back to the pits, repaired it, drove back around, came back around again, survived, and then the very next lap I binned it again. And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, then I was telling Cody, please can you drive? Cody just finished a double or triple. I'm like, Cody, can you please drive? I can't drive at the moment. Like, I can't get this car. I'm not awake enough or on it enough for this. And he's like, no, you'll be fine. We still have a massive advantage. Go in the pits, come around, and I bin it again. And I'm like, oh my god. Ugh. I can imagine, Andy. That must have been funny. Got a pen yesterday for trying to break the slipstream down the straight. Reported the guy, and he got 5 seconds. Get smoked. I have a really shitty one. Was on Monza. Got tapped the whole race by someone, and in my next stream said I'm going to yeet him, but out of frustration. And what happens next T1? Guess it should happen. And even though it was, yeah, it was just a bad coincidence. I mean, you've seen that a couple times on my stream, where I'm getting so annoyed by an Aston. I actually had it sort of recently. I think it was an Aston on Mazon, and I was like, oh, dude, this guy's pissing me off. I'm just gonna dive in and yeet him into T1. He ends up braking so early in that instance that I literally smack into the back of him and completely bin him. And I'm like, oh. I was like, what? I was like, oh shit, okay. Then I look like the clown, and I'm like, oh shit. That was not on purpose, guys. I promise. I promise. Planted him to shine.
Excellent job, man.
Oh shit.
We get back home safely.
GG's. Where's Eric? Yeah, Eric, I literally was saying at the start, as much as I could have overtaken you easily on that lap 1, I was like, nah, dude. I'm just going to bump him to get away from the Bentley. And then really nicely got away from the Bentley, kept using the slip, kept bumping. And then I was like, okay. And then you would just raw pace much faster, and then I couldn't hang. Yeah, I still unfortunately haven't learned yet. I still end up doing it. Yes, I'm going to be doing the next 2 races. So I have another Imola now, and then another Paul Ricard. Imola now again in the Aston, and then we're going to do a Ferrari Paul Ricard. Still 2 more races. Hopefully this race I got some decent elo. How you doing, Vanu? Big Yeti, long time no see. How you doing, Vanu? Yes, I did have max wing. Let me see. How much elo did I get? 21. That is very disappointing. You're on 6.7k, Eric? Good shit. Let's go. Glad you're doing well. I'm good, thanks. Very good. Just chilling. 76 for Sally. Let's go. I was doing mid 54s on full tank in both for an endurance in around 22. Man is goated. Man is goated. I saw... When was it? I remember I was with my girlfriend and I was watching you drive at Paul Ricard, and you were doing like full tank pace in... I don't know, it seemed like it was going from wet to dry or some shit. And I was watching you drive, and you were driving in a team, and it was you and a couple of others. I remember seeing that, and then I was like, shit, let me... I can't remember if I did actually say something in chat or not, but yeah. But that piece for my rig. Ooh, shit. Well, that's gonna be good, Drum. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Was that it? It might have been. Yes, it was Ryan Cooper. Yes, and Kylo. Yes. Exact same one. Exact same one. Yeah, back marker yeeting you. Worst thing ever. Ooh, and it was a rejoin. Yeah, bad rejoins are. That's where you start screaming and shouting and going absolutely bonkers. You lads doing Bathurst? What Bathurst? Get on P2, which was an annoying part. Ah, shit. You fucked up the pit strat. No, Bran, what did you do? Bran, have you revisited your Ferrari Suzuka? I remember what I told you, and you were like, "Nah, there's no ways," and you literally just did it. And the easiest pace you ever gained out of Suzuka. Dude, Fran, be honest, that is the quickest you've ever gotten pace instantly like that, just by doing such a basic change. Dude, I remember I told you, and you're like, nah, that sounds some bullshit. And then everyone started watching you in the Discord and said, oh my god, Fran's flying. Oh, dude, it was crazy. It's literally... Dude, you gained so much time with just the smallest change. It was so funny. Oh, it was good. Funny enough, a lot of people now that if I have a session at Suzuka, then I just tell people the same thing, because it's like, it's so easy to drive, and it's such free lap time, you might as well just do it. Last to first time? Ooh, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Let's see. Maybe we can have a gamba. Let's see, how much elo am I even at now? Low? LFM? Nope. This thing's shitting the bed! Is my internet just dog shit? Yeah, there's the 22 at Paul Ricard. Oh, yo, we dropped. We did the one last to first, and it didn't. We lost quite a bit of elo. Let's see. What was it? The 56. Yeah, the last to first over here, where we got yeeted, and then... Oh, we actually lost a lot more than I thought we did, because we tried to do the thing. But we got gifted subs by Dino, I remember. Yeah, we had an easy P3, and then I didn't realize we were going to lose the extra bit that much when we tried to take the thing to go for the fast lap. Okay, there's 10 minutes left. Let's go Gamba for pole. Let's go Gamba for pole quickly. That one ended. Okay, there's no pole one. We do 2 minutes. Okay, there we go. The time's sorted now. This is the 25 minute. So we do a gamble for pole. Guys, gamble time open. Are we getting pole or are we getting smoke? Let's change to the Aston 640. No! This minute. Okay. Guys, we need to delete the Gamba. Jackie did a start last next 25 minute. Okay. And also Standam and Camp. Campaloth. Thank you so much for the follows earlier. Okay, we need to delete the Gamba quickly. Delete Gamba. Okay, so we're gonna start last. 28 people. Top 8? I don't know. Let's do top 8. Top 8 from last. Let's do this. Top 8 from last. Top 8 from last. We're starting 28. Top 8 question mark? Ah, no worries. It's all good, Jackie. No, it was for quali, but I didn't see Jackie's last to first already. The top 8 from last. Let's do that. How much? Let's do that a 10-minute Gamba. So again, 38 on the previous one. Time for action. No, I was initially... The problem was super. We were doing a Gamba for pole, but then while I was loading the setup, I wanted to see how the Gamba for pole was going, and then I saw that Jackie redeemed a start last while the Gamba for pole was up. So I deleted the Gamba for pole, and then said, oh shit, I didn't see, and then did the Gamba for last and first. Let's see how it's going. Hey! Okay, so currently there are a total of 28 people. Right now, I'm wondering how scary this is going to be. Right now, if I finish 20th, how much do I get? I lose 102 for 21st. It's not terrible. Not that great, but we're not really progressing so much in Elo. 41-1 is provisional pole. There is going to be quite big gaps. The thing I'm a bit worried about is some of the lower Elo drivers. Like the 400 Elo drivers and the 600 Elo drivers and the low 1K. Depending on how quickly we can get past. Yeah, so we're losing 108 at the moment. I think it was 104. So how much Elo is it per position? When eventually we get overtaken by... why is it saying I'm still... It's 5 Elo per position. 5 Elo per position. So if we even won this race, if we won 22 times 5... Huh? That can't be right. 5.28. 5.28 times... Surely that can't be right. How much would I have gotten for winning this? Is the way I'm calculating, I would have gotten like 3 or 4 Elo for winning. Is that right? Surely not, right? Plus 11 for P1. There we go, now it's updated. So 3 times. I'm very confused. That's very weird. Dude, look at that shit. That guy's -1 position. 11.06. So technically, we only gain Elo if we finish 3rd. If we finish top 3 from 28th, worst case scenario, 29th, that's the first time we gain any Elo. That is crazy. In the meantime, let's try and get some pressures. Let's go race setup and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 5. I think the start's going to be the scariest part. The 4 minutes left in quali. Gamba's looking, let's see. How's the Gamba looking? 9k for everyone saying 100%. So there's no doubters at the moment. Everyone's just saying, yes, 100% we're getting top 8 from last. There's no doubters at the moment. If there's no doubters, you know what that means. Then there is no actual reward for the Gamba. Someone needs to bet against for the odds to go up. At the moment, everyone is literally going to keep the exact same amount. Oh, I didn't even see the 10 for no. Because it didn't even make a percentage. I think that's probably why. Who was it that actually gained on the Gamba? We didn't get top 3 and someone put 10 for no. And it seemed like a very easy top 2, but we got yeeted or something. Can't remember who it was, but they gained like 5 to 10k or something crazy for just putting 10 on no. Or like 6k. Only keep it if we actually get top 8. Oh my god, imagine. How you doing, Miro? Yeah, we're gonna do pretty much the race fuel right now. For 10 point in an earlier stream? Yes, I think it was you. Heading Mira. That ball is good. At that point, going 120 meters. Just trying to get pressures at the moment. Gonna invalidate every single lap. I'm curious, can this car do the chicane in third? It can. It's slow, but it's still absolutely centered. Topping power wasn't really there. What the fuck? Oh, dude, Brad. Yeah. The GT3 is an LMU, yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. Oh my god. Don't tell me his name is actually Nelson. That would be wild if it is. Nah, I can't, dude. Brad is on it today. The Mandela effect. Oh, shit. Yeah, dude, I laughed so much I couldn't concentrate in Q1. But yeah, I think the GT3s are going to be quite exciting. I saw a video from, what was it, James Baldwin, speaking about it, and it looks quite good. It looks like the cars have some potential. Cars have some spice. Okay, let's invalidate again. Where can we invalidate? Let's see how close we would have gotten. With full fuel. Full race fuel. They put, use that wording. Just the apex by a mile. Too much curb. You need to make sure to invalidate somewhere here, yeah. Brad, your comment was still so out of pocket. I mean, validate here. Get too early. Purposefully run right. Go. That would have been invalid as well, but let's see. Dudes with less than 500 has more SR than number 2 and 3. No! It's not. We're not gonna see. The depression. The depression. Yeah, we're starting 27th. It's not exactly long, but it's there and thereabouts. Okay, Gamba's 3 seconds left. Whoa! Would you look at that? So 22k says no, 9k says yes. This is not how I thought the gamble was going to go. Oh, shit. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Wally, who got pole? 40.2, 40.3. Then there's already a bit of a gap. So the gap over here, I'm pretty sure in these temps I can do quite a bit quicker than that as race pace. So let's put it like this. Literally on raw pace, we can definitely get there. But it's going to depend on how quickly we can get through everything. So raw pace, we can 100% get there. Even for the top 8, I'm speaking about podium. Even for the top 8, we can 100% get there. It just depends on how quickly we can get through. How much risk versus reward we take in terms of actually passing. We've got the car to pass on the straights. We've got the car that's really consistent and good over the curbs and the chicane. Now we just need to hope and pray for some accidents and for accidents that we aren't involved in. I can't help that they can't do a valid lap in in a 12-minute quali session. That's not on me. That's not on me. What's my pressures? Even okay. Yeah, let's increase these. One. That should be
30 seconds.
Sorry, Vanu. I can't be doing this. 20 seconds till go time. Let's go for number 35 tire set. Good if you're involved in an accident as long as you don't get damaged and don't one time. Yeah, that's also true. If I'm involved in them and I don't lose too much time, then yeah. Or if I'm around them, then it's okay. But yeah.
Stay double file.
Let's hope there's no crashing and bashing. We'll see how this goes. Okay, last the first sponsored by Jackie. Let's see. Hopefully this is juicy. You bought ACC? Let's go, Keegan. Finally, I mean. Took you long enough. After first lap? Sometimes. Sometimes not really. Just need new setup now? What, a new, like, rig setup or setups for ACC? Nope, not in the Ferrari. We in the Aston. In the Aston Martini. Already? Okay. Well, you can DM me and I can try and help you as much as possible. DM me via Discord. I can try and help whatever you need or are looking for. Always worried at the start here because some people don't stay in their blocks. Luckily, the Porsche ahead of me is doing quite well. I might be able to jump the guy to the right. So we got 2 positions already. Way to go, way to go, way to go. Oh. There was some... Oh, that's aggressive. McLaren, McLaren, McLaren. Hello? Okay. Okay, this is a bit interesting racing here. Go, Nissan, go! I need to get away from this Nissan. Oh, no worries, Keegan, all good. Okay, so P22 at the moment, 5 positions up. Could have been a lot more, but the Nissan kind of hindering us. So that's an interesting space to be in. Oh god. Okay, I have no way to go. Here comes the Nissan flying down the straight. Depending on the wing level, we should be able to get car 19. Pick a side. That was interesting lap 1. Woo! We safe, boys. We safe. Lost a lot more time than what I wanted and didn't make up nearly as many positions. As we are 8 positions up after lap 1. Another big crash. Might be able to squeeze this position out the Ferrari. A little bit of a run up the hill. Okay, we gained 2 positions out of that coincidence. Oh! Thank you! Thank you! Run's not bad out the exit. We're P16 at the moment. Can maybe get this McLaren on the straight, more than likely. Or we get him a slight bit before that. We send it, baby! Aiding DJ. Okay, P15, so 12 positions up in 2 laps. The progress is getting a little bit slower. We're doing 1 more after this, 3. 1 more. Doing a Paul Ricard next. McLaren didn't have the exit. Okay, that is just wild. Sorry. That was crazy from the McLaren. He decided, you know what? I don't care. You are not getting past. I'm going to e-sport you off. So that was a matter of just no space given. And now we're going to go around your outside. Hello flag. Some shit's going on. And we get the drive off the corner. 3 positions this lap. Let's go P12, baby. Good run. Yeah, no, 100%. Go, 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 go. Nope. Slide in there. Go, baby, go. Still got 90 minutes. Holy shit. Go, Aston, go. That was interesting. Oh, the curb up there. We survived, luckily. Go, baby, go. Okay, we beat 10. 3 and a bit laps for 17 positions. We can just keep the progress going forward. Maybe a few more yellows, that'd be insane. P1 and 2 are absolutely gone. Did he outbrake himself? He did. Oh, baby, go, Aston! Go, Aston! Go, Aston! Might get a cut from that. Fine. How you doing, Tommy? Long time no see me. So you had some really exceptionally good Paul Ricard races yesterday. You were pretty much just smoking everyone. The GGs. And I saw, unfortunately, you got yeeted Pro Series Brands Hatch. I think it was Pro Series Brands Hatch. The guys in front are still doing 42, so it's good. Go, boy, go. Yeah, I saw. That was very unfortunate. I saw you still had the Genesis livery, which was so funny. You had the Genesis livery on still, and I was just laughing. I was like, my boy's representing Genesis. But yeah, I hope you've been well. Go, baby, go. Ah, okay, I see what you mean. Ah, well, you're still driving well, so it's all is good. So where we go. Depending on how things work out, we can maybe get... Oh, there goes a car. I was going to say 2 positions, maybe 3 on this lap. Oh, the McLaren doesn't have as much of a bad exit. I'm going to peek the inside. See if he did anything. It's covering. Oh. Hello? Okay, I thought I was gonna get no space. Exactly what happened. I was like, okay, maybe I'll try my luck with him. Is this gonna be a double position here? Oh shit, that's gonna go scary. Oh! What a fucking brain dead. What an actual dumbass.
Hey, shake and bake, Cal! Woo! Shake and bake!
I mean, I think the biggest problem there was it this Ferrari? Was it the Ferrari? Let's see. No, it was a Ferrari. See again. At this point, I didn't want a full lock. I was just trying to get the car slowed down. And then hope that that wall kind of propelled me a little bit more to the left. But that car completely broken. Apparently people struggle to kind of drive next to each other. And his rear is completely broken.
Hey, shake and bake, Cal! Woo! Shake and bake!
Nah, the only problem is when you put a little bit too much confidence and how would I say, confidence and belief in people to not be dumb. So yeah, that is a beautiful 142 elo gun, and that's pretty much, yeah, I think we might call it earlier, as that very much annoyed me. Yeah, the thing is, what I wanted to try and do was go around the outside and then brake early in hopes that both of them missed the corner. So it was there as a means of trying to cause chaos for them, not for me, because I was going to brake early. I wasn't going to try and actually sweep around the outside. I just wanted to make the corner tighter for them. So, yeah. That is a G fucking G's. Now we are almost very close back to 5. That is hyper 8. That is very annoying. It's literally just as a means of trying to create a nice sweep back for me. But yeah, that's annoyed me. I'm gonna call it there. Or I get more annoyed. But yeah, guys, let's finish the Gamba quickly. We rather end it while I'm still sort of chilled. Top 8 from last. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Peace out.